Hello, this is Norma Rodriguez Reyes, your host in Que Pasa, and you're listening to the Great Give Radiothon on WNHH 103.5 FM, NewHavenIndependent.org. So, the Great Give is an event that has officially been started. This is the 11th year that this is happening. And we're giving you an opportunity to listen to many of the nonprofits serving the greater New Haven area. And today we have with us Connecticut Alliance for Arts Education, John Prince. Thank you so much, John, for being here with us today.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
Let's just start this with a talent.
Oh, what kind of talent?
Any talent that you may have. You have a song, a poem, or anything that pops into your head.
Unfortunately, you don't have a piano here. I would play the piano for you.
Oh, that would be great. What's your favorite song?
That's a really impossible question to ask. I love While My Guitar Gently Weeps by the Beatles, because when it's played right, it will bring tears to your eyes because he makes the guitar weep.
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. There's so many songs to choose from.
Tell us a few more.
What else? Sultans of Swing, Dire Straits. This is sort of old school, but what other things are there? It's just huge to choose from. Too huge.
Okay. So tell us now about the Connecticut Alliance for Arts and what exactly is it that you do there?
So we are a registered 501c3. We advocate for fully funding and fully supporting arts education for children of all ages in the state of Connecticut. And we say for children of all ages because the arts is important for everyone. You think about, when we introduce children to the world, they come out feeling and seeing and hearing. And those are the qualities that you use to enjoy the arts. They don't have language yet, but they do have language pretty soon. It's just not in words. You give a child a crayon, a piece of chalk, some the watercolors or hand painting, and they're going to tell you something. They're going to send a message with their art. And we really feel strongly that that message is important. We need to decipher that, decode it, and see what they're saying and what they're telling us. And then when they get into school, that tends to get minimized. That tends to get pushed down, and the arts are treated as a second-class citizen. And the arts is a joyful experience for everyone.
I am a Latina, and I noticed that many of the Latin American countries like Mexico, Colombia, Peru, Venezuela, Ecuador, the children are very much they learn how to play the guitar, they learn how to play the tambourines, they learn how to play a musical instrument at a very, very young age. They learn how to woo, each other. But that used to happen many years ago. There was a lot of romanticism. And I think here in America, that's really seriously lacking in our community, getting the children involved in all this stuff. Yeah. And it's like whenever they got to cut funding, the first thing that they always cut are the arts and criminal. The music.
It's criminal.
Yes.
And if you think about it, the arts, if you can infuse the arts into every subject matter, that there's an application for that. Social studies, history, you can use music, you can use art. I have to tell you a quick story. My dermatologist was in a meeting hall. We met at the British Arts Center, my board. And as we were going into our meeting, he was coming out. And I said, "What are you doing here?" And he said, "I have a group of med school students who are learning observation skills." And I thought, bingo. That's what is so desperately needed, certainly for doctors, but it's for everyone. So you see a piece of artwork and you identify what it says to you, what it means to you, and you're learning history, you're learning empathy. Research has it that children who have arts education in school learn and get more empathetic. They are subject to much less discipline. They're more likely to go on to higher schooling, and they're much more likely to interact in a healthy way with their peers.
Okay, here you got it. Are you guys listening? This
Yeah.
is very, very important. So if you want your kids to be successful, please involve them in the arts.
Yeah, let me add to that if I may.
Sure.
Sorry to interrupt you. But it's also a way for them to exercise and flex and develop their creative muscles, which many in the world of business today are looking for. The creativity is high on the list for effective employment and for a healthy and happy work life.
Yes. Well, you guys have been listening to Connecticut Alliance for the Arts Education, John Prince. And if you'd like to donate to this organization, please do so by going to thegreatgive.org. So we're hoping that the Connecticut Alliance for Arts Education becomes one of your favorite nonprofits, and we do this every single year. So please donate today. Don't wait till tomorrow, because even though we're going to be here today and tomorrow till 8 o'clock in the evening, do it right now and donate to this organization, which definitely is a good cause and definitely needs your money. So tell us about a day you'll never forget, a day that you say, this is why I do this, or this is why we do this.
I may get emotional.
Okay.
So I often played piano in the orchestra pit for musicals in my town and in other towns, and I also directed music for shows in other communities. So the kids in my high school, one child in particular, was a big kid, and he was very applied and enjoyed what he was doing. I saw him years after he graduated, and I said, "How are you doing?" I said, "You've really bulked up. What's going on?" He said, "I learned, and I don't remember, some obscure martial art," which was really impressive. And I said, "Wow, that's pretty incredible. How did that happen?" He said, "Well, when I was growing up, my father beat me up almost every day. And I wasn't going to let that happen throughout my life anymore. So I knew I was going to learn a martial art. And coming to school every day and going to the music room and being in musicals and shows saved my life." So there are stories like that out there. One of the jobs of the Connecticut Alliance for Arts Education is to capture those stories and to show policymakers and education leaders how important the arts are to a quality education.
John, thank you so much for sharing that with us. Once again, I want to remind you to donate today via thegreatgive.org to your special nonprofit, and we're hoping that you make the Connecticut Alliance for the Arts Education one of your special nonprofits. And also, if you'd like to donate to keep the station and the New Haven Independent humming, you can find us on the newhavenindependent.org website. We thank you so much, and please don't forget to donate today, because your gift of whatever it may be is not going to be just that amount. There are other sponsor agencies that are willing to double the amount. So please give to these agencies that are really in dire need of it, plus that it's for a good cause. Anything else you'd like to add, John?
No, I think that's everything. I had some little cheat cards here, and I didn't even really use them that much. So, but thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Once again, you're listening to WNHH 103.5 FM. This is the New Haven Independent.org via WNHH 103.5 FM. Thank you so much for listening, and please don't forget to go and donate right now. Thank you.